Not sponsored by.
Hey everyone, it's Sergeant MORHEW from New Frontier Armory. I hope everyone watching this is having a fantastic and safe 4th of July. Remember, it's important to never forget our country's history. Who we are today is thanks to those that stood up in the name of freedom over 2 centuries ago. Alright fellas, today I'm here to talk about my personal AK-47. So when I decided to build one of these, I had been thinking about it for quite a while, and I knew exactly what it was going to look like. I wanted one with matching wooden furniture. I wanted, the stamped folded receiver. I wanted, of course, the muzzle brake that's very slanted and original, and all while making sure everything was 922R compliant. So I'm going to go ahead and take my time and slowly spin this bad boy around. I wanted, as you can see, the matching furniture. It's got the traditional riveted look, thanks to the folded receiver. There's a good close-up of the muzzle brake. A lot of guys tend to swap those out. I wanted to keep that as original as possible. So this started out as a Egyptian parts kit from AK Builder. If you haven't heard of them, they are a fantastic source if you're looking to build one of your own. I probably bought about 90% of what I needed to make this complete from that site, so that's something to keep in mind if you're looking at building one, or perhaps maybe just buying one complete. Just definitely a good asset. And so of course this was built in traditional 7.62x39. Now you may notice that I have a aftermarket grip, the Hogue grip. I'm not a big fan of the traditional very thin rubber mats, the rubber grip. It's very thin and it just kind of felt a little, I don't want to say flimsy, but I just didn't like how thin it felt in my grip. And I don't have big hands. I'm just a bit like whatever. But here's a good close-up of the front side post, which when I installed it, I absolutely butchered it. It is god awful. You can see just how far left it is. Now that being said, I do have a C-clamp tool to help line it up. Unfortunately, the problem is it's not the front side post itself. I think when I pressed it on there, I must have done something wrong in the process, because it just, so like for example, if I'm shooting at a target, I have to make a mental note to like aim 1 inch to the left, because that's where the round's gonna hit. Yeah, you gotta really Kentucky wind just this bad boy, so keep that in mind. So let's talk about this round. 7.62x39 is quite interesting. It's a hard-hitting round, but don't expect to hit anything past 150 meters. And as you can see, I'm rocking full-on iron sights, so I honestly don't really shoot past. I think the furthest I've taken it is about 100 yards, give or take. So yeah, don't expect to hit much. But that being said, it works phenomenal. I mean, the AK design is, it's very well proven, and it's a fun round to shoot. I got a clip coming up here shortly. We're taking it at the range. It was a blast. It's always fun to shoot. I highly recommend building one. I mean, if you don't want to build one, if you want to just buy a pre-built, I mean, that's always good too, and it's going to be better quality than my janky thing. So, let's just have fun, stay safe, and enjoy the clip, fellas.
Of course, chambered in the natural 7.62x39. So let's pop off a few rounds, shall we? Pretty good. Sometimes when you shoot smaller calibers, you tend to forget how intensive that recoil can be, but not bad. It's not too much. Of course, I don't have the last round bolt hold. That's been cleared. All right, not bad, huh?